Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going through the top weapons in Modern Warfare right now. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 4 different weapons that I've been using a bunch, and I personally think that they are the best weapons in the game at the moment. Now, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please go ahead and drop a sub and a like. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, before I do get into today's video, I'd like to quickly mention that I am doing a giveaway with the Givinator. It is a Modern Warfare, the full game giveaway, and basically I'm going to be giving away a full copy of the game, any platform, so PlayStation 4, Xbox or PC, whatever platform you guys are on. If you win the game, I'll get you guys a full copy of the game, or if you guys already have the game, we're going to be giving the winner £50 on PayPal or £50 Amazon gift card or whatever you guys want. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first weapon, I'm going to be talking about is going to be the M13. Now the M13 in this game is the last AR you unlock, I believe, in the beta. Now obviously in the beta you can only get to level 20 at the moment, so this is the last weapon you guys can get. Now this weapon, in my opinion, is absolutely amazing. Now before I used this weapon, I wasn't doing too good on this game. I was doing okay, I was doing the usual, but once I used this weapon, it just completely changed. I don't know why, but this weapon is just unbelievable. It has to be one of the best weapons in the game right now. I haven't really seen too many people talking about this weapon either, so it's definitely underrated at the moment. So if you guys have not used this weapon yet, I definitely recommend you guys using it. Now personally, on this weapon, as you guys can see, I like to use suppressor and I like to use this reflex sight. Now this reflex sight is actually probably one of the last reflex sight you guys get to. On this weapon, this gun goes all the way up to like level 31 or something like that, and on this weapon you can pick from 10 different reflex sights. So it's pretty crazy, but this is probably one of my favorite ones, so I definitely recommend you guys using it. Now this weapon is really good. Now like I said before, I like to use suppressor on this weapon. With suppressor, it just feels really nice. It kind of reminds me of like the NV4 from Infinite Warfare with the suppressor, or kind of like the ACR kind of. It is a very good weapon. It's just so fun to use and it's got really good range on it. The recoil is very minimal. There isn't much recoil on it at all, so as you guys can see here, I get a few pretty long range kills with this weapon, and it's kind of easy to get them, to be fair. The recoil isn't too much on this weapon, and on this weapon as well, like one of the things I like is with extended mags you get 45 bullets in a magazine, which is quite a lot of bullets, so I definitely recommend you guys giving this weapon a go. Now like I said before, in this video, this is probably my #1 weapon. In all these weapons in this video, this weapon has to be the best one. Trust me, give this weapon a go. Like I said before though, I'm not sure what level you unlock it at, but it is the last one you unlock, so you might have to level up a little bit before you can use this weapon. Anyway, the next weapon I'm going to be talking about is the AUG. Now the AUG is an SMG in this game, and once again, this weapon is also very fun to use. It's very good, and I've been just dominating with this weapon. It's been really fun to use. It's a rushy weapon. If you guys do use this weapon, then I recommend you guys actually rushing as much as you can. Get into their spawns and just kill people from close range, because that is when this weapon shines. It really does shine at closer range. Now this weapon has kind of a small magazine on it, so I definitely recommend you guys using extended mags once you have it unlocked. As you can see in the gameplay in the background, this weapon without extended mags only has 25 bullets, and for an SMG that is a very low amount of bullets, because obviously SMGs in this game shoots very fast. I literally just killed one person there and it took about 10 bullets, and I literally had to reload because I only had 14 bullets left in my magazine. So I recommend using extended mags once you get it unlocked. The most amount of kills you guys could probably get with this weapon in one magazine is 2 kills, or maybe if you are lucky enough and they are lined up and you hit every single shot on target, you guys might be able to get 3 kills in one magazine, but I don't really think you guys are going to be able to do that. 9 times out of 10, the most amount of kills you're going to be able to pick up with this weapon is about 2 per magazine. So once you guys get that extended mags, definitely go ahead and use it. You guys will not regret it. I really recommend you guys using that extended mags because it would help you guys out a ton. Not only does this weapon have not much recoil for an SMG. The fire rate is very quick, and the recoil on this weapon isn't that much, so that is one of the reasons why I do like this weapon. So those two things combined with a very fast fire rate and quite a nice recoil pattern, then this weapon is deadly when put in the right hands. Now, like I said before, this weapon does suck at long range. That is the only bad thing about this weapon. So if you are using this weapon, you're gonna have to get close, you're gonna have to get in their faces, and you're gonna have to just get in their spawns, and yeah, you guys will be deadly if you're in their spawns. But at long range, not gonna lie, this gun absolutely sucks. Anyway, make sure to go ahead and leave your favourite weapon in the game right now in the comment section down below. I'm interested to see what your favourite weapon is right now, and also give me some classes and stuff like that. I want to try and use some different classes and just experiment with a few different weapons and just see what's good, you know. So make sure to go ahead and leave your favourite weapon that you are using in the comment section right now. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the next weapon. So the next weapon in this list is going to be the MP5. Now, the MP5 is probably one of the first weapons I used in this game. You unlock it very early on, so that is probably one of the reasons for that. And surprisingly, it was probably one of the best weapons I have used in the beta so far. Now, this is an SMG, and I might even be saying the name wrong, because there's actually two weapons. There's one called the MP5 and there's one called the MP7, and I don't know how many times I've called them the wrong names, but if I do call them the wrong names in this video, I am very sorry for that. Anyway, there's several reasons why this gun is good. Now, first of all, it's an SMG, but the range on this weapon is absolutely amazing. I've been like getting so many like long range kills with this weapon. It's actually insane. Like, I can literally kill people across the map with no issue at all on this weapon. Another thing about this weapon I love is going to be the iron sights. As you can see, the iron sights are very clean. They're not too big, they're not too small. They are the perfect size. I really like iron sights that are just a little circle and a little line. It's just so easy to use, and you guys can have a very good accuracy with this weapon. Another thing I like about this weapon is the fact that there is hardly any recoil on this weapon. So if you guys are going to go ahead and try and get like a medium to long range kill, then you guys should have no problem with it at all, because it's got a very nice range on it. It's got a really nice iron sight, and it also has hardly any recoil on it, so your accuracy with this weapon is going to be on point. And also, to top it all off, it has a very nice fire rate as well, so you guys can pick up very easy kills. Anyway, that has been the MP5 on this video. How you guys liking the MP5, by the way? Have you guys tried it out yet? If you guys have, tell me your feedback or what you guys think of the MP5. Personally, I think it's probably one of the best SMGs in the game. Apart from the AUG, I think those two are very close together. I'm not quite sure which one I prefer. Now, the last weapon in today's video is going to be the MA41. Now, the MA41 is probably one of the most talked about weapons in the game right now. I see pretty much every single player and every single YouTuber making videos about this weapon, calling it one of the best weapons in the game. Now, personally, I would have to say it isn't the best weapon in the game, but it is definitely up there with the best weapons in the game. It's got a very nice fire rate. It's really fast, and to top that off as well, like I said before, like, it's kind of similar to all the other weapons, has a very nice fire rate, and it also has hardly any recoil, so your accuracy with this weapon can be very good. By the way, if you guys are struggling with getting a better recoil, like controlling your recoil and just getting a better accuracy, or just dying less in this game and stuff like that, if you're struggling with just getting better at this game in general, then I do have a few videos of like some tips and tricks on my channel, so I definitely recommend you guys checking them out. Anyway, back to the MA41 and why this weapon is so good. Now, like I said before, the fire rate on this weapon is very nice. It's very quick. I believe it's one of the fastest fire rate ARs in the game, and the recoil on this weapon is basically non-existent, so you guys can beam people across the map with no problem at all. Also, on this weapon, it has a pretty nice ammo size. Without extended mags, you get about 30 bullets. I'm not sure how many bullets you get with extended mags, but extended mags isn't really needed on this weapon because it also has a very fast time to kill. You kill people pretty fast with this weapon, as you guys can see there. Only took me about 10 bullets or so to get a kill. So with this weapon, per magazine, you guys could probably pick about 4 or 5 kills up if you guys have a very good accuracy and get all your bullets on target. Now, on this weapon, I do recommend using a reflex sight once again. The reflex sights are very handy because this weapon, the iron sights aren't that great. They still are okay, but but I wouldn't really recommend using an iron sight if I were you, because on this game, you actually get like a lot of choices for attachments. So I think you can actually go ahead and put like 5 different attachments on your gun. So I definitely recommend sacrificing one of those slots and sticking on a reflex sight or any other kind of optic sight on this weapon. You guys will not regret it. It is very easy to use when you have a nice reflex sight on it. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please go ahead and drop a sub and a like, and also make sure to go ahead and leave your favourite weapon in the game right now in the comment section down below. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.